I struggle. I think all the manager at the end, because this job require almost not 24 hours, but more or less.
Yeah. Tuchel said he was a football geek.
Yeah, exactly, because at the end you are at home and you are thinking about the day after, about the session, you are thinking about the game, so you struggle a little bit, and you are always thinking about games and training session. Probably the best moment is when you have a game, you win, and you can have 1-2 glass red wine and you enjoy with the friends, with the family. This is the only moment that give you a little bit relax, but then the rest of the week is quite busy, good, nice.
You've got a nice easy start on Sunday, haven't you, against the champions? You know Pep really well. Do you talk a lot still? Have you spoken ahead of this game?
Yeah. No, I didn't speak with him now. I saw him in America that we play against. I speak with him a lot, but even if you know them very well, you always struggle, because they can do so many things after 9 years together that you never know which one they are going to do. So it's not an easy game, but in the same moment, as you said, it's against the champion, so we're going to try to do our best.
Is there any similarities between yourself and Pep's style? Do you think you've taken much from him at all?
I would like to be long hair, blue eyes, but unfortunately not. So probably the only thing I can say that is what people can see is that I'm bald. You say bald in English?
Okay.
So, but then similarity, I always said that for me Pep is a genius and nobody can be compared to him.
Really? Because you've worked under Ancelotti and, you know...
No, because for me he's ahead always compared to the rest. It's always thinking how can do better and change things. And this is like this.
I've accused Pep of being very intense. He is. Do you think you've got that in your locker as well? Is that what you're about? What sort of manager are you?
Oh, for sure. Working aside, that season, two seasons that I have been there, you can learn many things. But I always said the same. I've been quite lucky in my life in terms of I work under Ancelotti, under Pellegrini, I work aside Pep, so Lippi. So I try to create my own box idea with learning different things from different managers. So, yeah.
How hard is it, or how easy is it to come to a club like Chelsea when you've seen what's gone on before in the last few years? There's been a lot of movement in terms of managers. You know, the turnover has been massive. How hard is that to accept a job at a club like Chelsea and think to yourself, how long will I be given?
No, yeah, probably the question is not correct in terms. It's not how wrong is, how difficult, how wrong.
How difficult? How do you hear?
It's how easy it is, because I think for any manager in the world to decide to be a Chelsea manager, it's you have to be proud, you have to be happy. So in my decision, first of all, I try to analyze the squad, and for me, Chelsea squad, it's a fantastic squad. It's full of talent. The only thing that we need to understand that probably today in football the talent is not enough. You have to add a little bit more in terms of effort, sacrifice, work ethic. You have to create a culture. That this is for me in this moment the most important thing. But has been quite easy to decide to join this club because it's huge club. For me one of the best or important club in the world. So it's been absolute and easy choice.
So where will you be in a year's time, do you think, with this Chelsea team? I've just been speaking to Kiernan Dewsbury Hall and he said a club like Chelsea have to be in the Champions League. Is that what your aim is this season, is to get top four? What's the dream for you this season?
For sure, as Kiernan said, Chelsea belongs to the Champions League, So our target is to come back there as soon as possible. Since I joined the club, since I met the club, no one from the club, the chairman or the sport director, they said me that this year target is the Champions League. But what they said to me is that they want to build something for the next 5-10 years in terms of project. And now we're gonna try 100% to finish in the first floor for this season. But in case it's not possible, we're gonna be there next season. And for me, more time we are together, and more close we're gonna be to this kind of a club that I just mentioned to you, like City, like Arsenal.
Jurgen Klopp, before he left, arguably he was Pep's biggest rival. They would be big boots to fill, but do you think you could be, I mean, I know Mikel Arteta might have something to say about this, do you think you could be his biggest rival in the Premier League?
No, I think in this moment I have a different view on that. I don't think it's been Pep against Jurgen, or now it's Pep against Mikel. At the end, they are always player playing between them. Pep is not playing, Jurgen is not playing, Mikel is not playing, I'm not playing. We all love to play, but we are not able to play because we are old. So my point of view is that at the end it's player against player, it's not manager against manager. But I can understand a little bit the question. But for me in this moment, because Jurgen left, I think it's Pep and Mikel that also the last 2-3 Premier League, they are very close and fighting for that. So I think they are in this moment the two that they are fighting between them.
But Enzo will be part of the discussion soon, yes?
I hope so, yeah.
Brilliant to talk to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.